Roll Tide!
Hey guys, it's Viv
and G.
Welcome to our channel.
We are so excited to be back for the Bachelorette with Hannah B. You guys, we have been doing these recaps for a year now. This is insane.
Crazy.
Yes. And we love doing them for you guys. Please comment down below if you guys are excited about Hannah B for this season. What do you think so far? I know it's only one episode in, but we love how real she's been so far.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love how awkward she kind of is because it just shows like she's just a normal person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I love that. But I think she's doing a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
Far better than I think I could ever do.
Yep. She redeemed herself with the toast she did tonight.
Yes.
Compared to her toast with Colton from last season. So definitely off to a good start.
Yes.
So tonight we meet 30 eligible bachelors trying to win over Hannah's heart.
And we have a little bit of everything tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We got some pro athletes. I think we have a basketball player, a golfer. We have a lot of investors in the house.
2 pilots.
Yes, 2. That's like the whole 2 pageant queens.
Oh, I didn't see it that way. Yeah.
Yep. We also have a guy who talks just like Joe.
Oh my god. Joe, no.
And is from Chicago.
I literally think he was a mix between Joe, the grocer, and Jason.
Yes.
Literally such a mix. Mm-hmm. And his name was Joe and he was from Chicago, so that was so funny.
So funny.
But, spoiler alert, he goes home.
Yeah. So let's start from the beginning with the guys coming out of the limos, and we're going to go over some of the highlights. And there were some interesting takes on how they wanted to meet Hannah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we had any costumes this year, though.
Mm-mm.
No animal costumes or anything like that. We did have a tractor, though. I think his name was Matt Donald. Yeah. And he, sang, Old MacDonald or something. He seems really cute. He comes from a completely deaf family, and I think he was the only hearing one in his family.
Brother's deaf, his parents are...
Yeah, he seemed really cool, but he actually ended up getting sent home.
Yeah. We had a guy, I think this was really clever, and I liked it, just how it played with last season. A guy jumped over the fence, and I believe that was Connor S., who by the time he was done saying bye to Hannah, I'm pretty sure the guy was really sweating.
I know. That fence jump was hard work for him.
Yeah.
This one guy, his name was Joey, he had a car seat, and it was covered, and he was pretending there was a baby in there. And he was, what did he say? Something this is what our future could look like, but this is what it is now. And then he pulls out a champagne bottle, and they pop the champagne to start the night. That was pretty clever. I thought that was cute.
Clever. Mm-hmm.
So one of the guys that she met at After the Final Rose was Luke P. And he came out of the sunroof and was acting like a beast. And he was, I don't even know,
which is funny because it played on the whole Hannah Beast.
Yeah. She seemed to really like it, and it was cute.
Yeah. Then we had Cam, who Hannah B had met at the finale.
After the Final Rose.
After the Final Rose. Mm-hmm. And she'd given him a rose then, and based on his little freestyle rap, which was cute. And then tonight he came out of the limo also freestyling, which I thought was kind of cute too. But throughout the whole night, I just wasn't feeling him.
Yeah, she seemed to really like him. I mean,
she did.
They were connecting. He actually did get the first kiss. His line, I believe, was, "Oh, I usually don't kiss on the first date, but technically this is our second date because it was their second time meeting." So, I mean, she fell for it. I think she just wanted to kiss him, of course.
I don't know what it is. He needs to...
I don't like his hair, but I mean, he seems okay so far.
Yeah, I guess he's not that bad.
Yeah. So after Hannah meets all the guys out of the limo, she goes into the mansion, and Luke P is the first one to pull her. And they are really feeling each other. I thought he was actually kind of smooth in the way he was speaking, and he basically said how much he likes her and has a crush on her, and that she has to catch up to him and be at his level. And she was like, "Oh, believe me, I feel the same way about you." And again, he was one of the ones that she already had met at After the Final Rose. So they do have a pretty strong connection so far.
Yeah, they do. So once Hannah B has met all the guys, of course they go into the mansion to start mingling. What we don't know is that Hannah B invited Demi and Katie from last season to come in and spy on the guys as she's mingling with them, which I thought was really cool and a nice little twist for the first night.
Yeah.
Now, that night, Demi explained how she had gotten a DM from some girl.
Yeah, so she had gotten a DM from one of the girlfriends of the guys that were in the mansion.
Yeah.
She was saying that they were still dating and that they had just hung out on Monday. And I believe they started filming on a Saturday. So that's what, 6 days, prior?
A week. Less than a week prior.
Yeah. So obviously that's very disheartening to hear that one of the guys is not there for the right reasons and still has a girlfriend.
Yep. So they call Hannah B. They tell her, and Hannah Beast comes out.
That she does. She goes into the mansion, and I believe his name was Scott. She was like, Scott, come here now. And he's like, oh, okay. And all the guys are like, oh my god, that did not sound good. Like, what's gonna happen?
Right.
And then literally he's fighting her on this and basically saying, oh, I did have a girlfriend on Monday, but I don't anymore.
And started turning the tables around on her, being like, but you were just dating Colton, so it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
it was kind of weird because he was like, oh, well, we were never boyfriend, girlfriend, like, all this stuff. Like, and that could have been true, but I don't know.
And the more she kept asking questions, I feel like the more he kept opening up this can of worms of the actual truth, which was he did have a girlfriend. Like, at first he was like, no, like, and then, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did see her on Monday, but we're not actually dating.
And then, yeah, she was my, like, oh, come on, just leave.
But in all honesty, like, you just don't want that drama. Like, there's so many good guys in there. Just
especially on the first night.
Yeah. So, obviously, Hannah sent Scott packing real quick.
Yeah.
So, Hannah was very upset, obviously, kind of took some time to herself, and Luke P. took it upon himself to go find her and comfort her. Yes. Which I thought was very sweet, and I liked everything about it, except the fact that she said multiple times how cold she was. And
he's wearing a jacket.
He didn't take his jacket off. Like, he was like, oh, you're
For
cold.
all men watching this video right now, when a girl says she's cold, as a gentleman, if you're wearing a sweater or jacket, you should give her it.
Yeah.
Give her it. You should give it to her.
Yes, both. Just do it. Like, no, but like, it was so weird. I was just like, wait. And then I was thinking,
I mean, her back was to the fire, so maybe he was hot. I don't know.
Yeah, but if he was hot, then he would have taken off his jacket.
Right, she wouldn't be saying I'm cold.
Maybe he was sweating, so he didn't want to like show the pit stains.
Maybe. Well,
anyways,
that didn't bother her because she walked to the other side of the mansion, got the first impression rose, walked all the way back,
and gave it to Luke P.
Yes.
And I have to say, like, I don't know. He's not my, like, type of guy I would go for, like, looks-wise, so I feel like that's already, like, I really like him in some aspects. Like, I think he's so adorable, and, like, I like the things he says, but that scares me a little, obviously, for Hannah.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I hate that I think this way when, someone's coming off very, like, sweet and nice and genuine. I'm like, wait, but is that fake?
Right.
Because nowadays it's so hard, especially on a show like this. So I really hope that he stays that way. But looking at some of the previews, it seems like there's more drama to come with him.
Yes, I agree. So the night has come to an end, and we have the first rose ceremony, and she has 30 men to choose from. And I believe she sent 10 men home tonight.
Yeah. So obviously we already knew about Scott, who had a girlfriend, but me and Viv were like screaming at the TV. We were like, what, Hannah? Like, you're letting go of so many like great people.
I was gonna say, to kind of go back on that, the whole Scott situation really took so much time from the night where I feel like half of the men didn't even get to talk to Hannah B. So she was sending men home that we saw on the side while she was mingling with other men that we thought were super funny and charming. that she sent home.
Yeah, she said that. She was like, I'm so sorry if I didn't get to speak with you. So it was really going off that, like, initial first impression when they came out of the limo for some of the guys. Some of our favorites, I mean, I liked Joe. It's another Joe going home first. Like, what is this?
I know.
The one from Chicago that does the boxes.
I liked the math teacher.
Oh my god, Brian. He was so funny. Like, I was so excited for him. Like, I thought he was gonna be, like, such entertainment.
Right.
But yeah, no, she sent him packing. The tractor guy,
yes,
Matt.
he seems so sweet.
Yeah, Chasen, I think his name was, one of the pilots.
Yes, another one who seemed like a super gentleman.
Yeah, it was crazy, but, like, obviously, you know, what we see and what she sees is different and how she feels. But I think she sent some good guys home. I can't believe it. And of course, at the end, it was the guy with 3 names. What was his name?
John Paul Jones.
Yeah, John Paul Jones.
My name is John Paul Jones. My friends call me John Paul Jones. You may call me John Paul Jones.
Say John Paul Jones 3 times.
Right. Ew.
No, I didn't like him. And
Me
I don't
either.
think I'm gonna learn to like him, in all honesty. But yeah, she kept him.
We will see.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this season to get started.
Yeah.
It looks like she definitely, from the previews, has a lot of chemistry with a lot of the guys.
Oh, yeah. She's like feeling them. She's excited. She has, well, now 20. She's 20 good-looking guys, just like.
Right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you guys subscribe to our channel, like this video, and hit that bell notification so you can see every time that we upload a new video.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching. Did you already say that?
I did. But thanks again, guys.
Thanks again. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.